Hey, what is going on, guys? It's a what the fuck?
Guess who's back?
You're back?
Yeah, and you're a faggot.
What I wanted to say before TGB Clone had to go interrupt me for the third time now on this channel, welcome to the 5,000 subscriber Q&A. I know a lot of you guys have been really waiting for this video to come out, and I'm really sorry. I wanted to put as much effort and as much time as I can into this video. I didn't really just want to rush it out. I want to put as many comments, as much editing as possible, and I think that it's going to turn out great for you guys and you're really going to enjoy it. So in total, there are 25 questions, and I'm sorry if your question has not been stated in this video or answered, just because of the reason as there were many duplicates of questions, and there were many comments saying, oh, congratulations and all that, which I can't thank you guys enough for. But there were over 120 comments. Again, there's 25 in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now, to start off, the first question comes from the 3 million subscribed YouTube channel Phase Adapt, and he asks, how long will you do YouTube? I want to do YouTube as long as I can, probably for the rest of my life. Right now, I'm never thinking of quitting. I never want to. I want to produce content for years to come, but if something happens, like if my channel gets shut down, then obviously I can't do YouTube anymore. But right now, I want to do it for years to come. I really hope that answered your question, my man. So the second question comes from Jammers HD, and he asks, what do your mates think of your channel? So surprisingly, not a lot of people in my school know about my channel. The people that do, though, think that I really work hard on my videos. My thumbnails are really great. My commentary voice is awesome, and that's pretty much it. I only have a specific fan base in the school that are my friends that watch my videos. I would say maybe 5 people know about my channel, and those are the people that I talk to on a daily basis. Now, the third question comes from Richard Van Der Bruges. I'm sorry if I butchered your name somehow, man, but he asks, why did you start YouTube? Now, the reason I did was because I saw a YouTuber grow from around 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers to now he's almost at 50,000, and that really inspired me. Plus, I was on YouTube for about 4 years. I do have a separate channel that I was on uploading, but that was Minecraft videos, and I was like a manager for a server, so I had to upload everybody that hacked. It's really weird. It's nothing compared to what I do now, but it was like something like a 30-second video. I'm not going to tell you guys the channel because that's just, you know, it's dead right now. I think it's been like 2 years since I've uploaded on that, but you know, it's really not useful. You know, you guys are not going to subscribe to it anyway. It's not going to be any use to you. Now, the fourth question comes from my boy iCrazy, as a long-time subscriber, by the way, and he asks, how did you start YouTube? Now, I started YouTube with my sister's laptop, and Elgato, and a TV that was all sitting in my living room. I just took the equipment, put it downstairs to where my Xbox was, and then just recorded from there. I didn't have any mic, and I was streaming on Twitch with 0 viewers, and I legit just was recording my gameplay. I think the first stream I did was like 30 minutes, and then I was like, you know what, I can't, you know, do this. I have to have a mic, I have to have a face cam, I have to do some stuff to actually see that I'm a YouTuber and a streamer. So then I waited a couple months, then August hit, and then I was like, you know what, I need to buy a computer right now. I can't just have my channel sitting there. So I took all of my money that I've saved up over the summer, and I bought myself a computer, went literally all out, and then I started producing YouTube videos right when I got my computer. I believe it was a day of when I bought it, or just like a day after. And every day I just think about how to upgrade my setup, so that's actually pretty cool. Now, the fifth question comes from my boy Pluxy PKZ, and he says, you are one of the YouTubers that I would love to see grow. I've been watching almost every stream you had. Keep up the good work, man. Dude, that honestly means the world. Thank you so much for saying that. And then he asks, what would you do if you became a popular YouTuber? Now, I would love to see myself at around 1 million subs, just like you said. Like, I would probably cry if I had that many subscribers, because I'm just one of those YouTubers that love to interact with fans, and having 1 million people that I can interact with and just talk to on a daily basis, I think that that is amazing. And having 1 million subs is going to be something that I never would have imagined to hit. Like, if I ever hit that in, you know, 5 years to come, 10 years, something like that, I know that I've really worked hard towards it. Now, the sixth question comes from Diffusing Divas, and he says, I was in all your streams. Did you expect to grow on YouTube? Dude, thank you so much for being in all my streams. It really means a lot that a lot of you guys just watch me play with, you know, me stuttering and me just being bad at the game. So then he says, did you expect to grow on YouTube? Not at all. Not at the rate that I've been growing recently. 1,700 subscribers in a 7-hour period is something that I was expecting to do at like 3 million subscribers if I were to ever hit that. But that's just to prove and show you guys that no matter how many people bitch about YouTube being dead and Call of Duty being dead, there's still room for you to grow. What pissed me off a couple days ago was I saw a YouTuber with over 1 million subs, just say that, and he was like ranting off on Twitter that if you were a small YouTube channel, you are not going to be able to grow. And I was just looking at that, and I was just like, I'm proving you wrong with this. I am not going to see a big YouTuber say that type of stuff and not prove him wrong. So I'm going to keep grinding, and I'm going to be on YouTube for as long as I can to produce content for you guys. So man, I really hope that answered your question. Now the 7th question comes from Jay Constant. He says, do you have any advice for going on YouTube? PS, congrats on 5K. Thank you so much, man. And for advice for going on YouTube, just stick to one thing, be consistent, and on top of that, live stream, because it really helps you out. It gets you a little bit more higher up there and people can actually see what you do more often. So with being consistent, try to focus yourself on an upload schedule. If it's every 3 days, if it's every single day, if it's every hour, just make yourself, have that consistent upload schedule so people will know when to come back and when not to come back. And the thing where I said to focus your channel on one thing, this can kind of be ignored if you have a personality where you're really, really funny, you're pretty much a comedian, and people love to watch your videos no matter what game you play. And there are some people like that on YouTube, if it's just their editing, if it's their personality, like me. I sometimes edit things that are really funny and they're like, oh, yo, you should do that again. And see, that's what gets people to come back to your videos no matter what you play, because they know that they love your personality. I really hope that answered your question, dude. So now the 8th question comes from my boy, I Am Mango. I talk to this guy almost every single day. I love this dude, and he says, congrats on 5,000 subscribers, but will you ever do a shout out series? Thank you so much. And yes, I have talked about doing a shout out series, but I'm not going to be like the other YouTubers where they start off at like 1,000 2,000 subscribers and starting to do the shout out series, and then once they get to like 10,000 subscribers and start to grow an audience and have a lot of people watching, that's when they stop. And that's what I don't like to see, and that's what makes me unsub from people's channels, because that just shows that you're conceited and only care about yourself, because it's obvious that people search up shout out series to get their channel somewhere out there. Now I want to be something like FaZe Carl, his shout out series, where everybody's looking for that thing to come out and everybody's just all over getting into his video, and that's what I want to be like. I want to be that like a million subscribed YouTuber that has like 3 million subscribers and do a shout out series, because I know there's so many of you, probably hundreds of channels out there that really deserve that little boost, and that's what I'm going to do, but not right now, because it's not going to get you anywhere. Those 20 subscribers are not going to really benefit your channel whatsoever, if you really know what I mean. Now the 9th question comes from Rageblade Gaming, and he asks, will you go back to play the classics, example Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 or 2, or MW2, and why? Yes, 100%. If I had the time, I would love to play that, but unfortunately I'm just waiting for remasters to come with those games. Not necessarily Black Ops 1, because I didn't like the multiplayer that much, but when it comes to MW2, Black Ops 2, and MW3, I would love a remaster, and I would love to go back to play them, but I just don't have enough time. And plus my Xbox 360 is all the way downstairs hooked up and everything, so I don't have enough room on my desk to bring up a Xbox 360. Now going into that 10th question, Barton asks, do you have any other channels before this one? Just like I specified earlier in this video, I do, my man. I have a Minecraft channel that I used to post on. I think the last video was like 2 years ago, but I don't go on it anymore. Now the 11th question comes from Ilalu Lintiyu. I'm sorry if we really just butchered your name there, but he says, what is your sub goal by the end of this year? I know this is a long stretch, but I would love to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2016. Even though I probably won't hit that, I would just love if I can see just the 5 digits on my YouTube channel. I think that would just mean the world. So everything you guys can do to support me for the next 30 days, or less than that actually, it would just mean a lot. So hashtag TGB to 10K, maybe we can get it trending on Twitter. No, I'm just joking. Now the 12th question comes from the name of Simba, and he says, who is your favorite YouTuber? It has to be Dashy Games, because I absolutely love how funny and awesome he is, and he's actually really unique on YouTube. He loves to rage at every single game he plays, and I think that that is awesome. I always rage at games, and I can feel his pain whenever he plays Super Mario Maker and Mario Kart 8, because those are the games that he just rages a lot on, especially when he gets super frustrated at Mario Maker. If you guys don't watch him, you wouldn't know what I mean. So I hope that answered your question, my man. So the 13th question comes from Musawi RKO, and he says, what is your name and how old are you? My name is Daquan, and I am 72 years old. No, I'm joking, man. My name is Yogev, and I am 17.
What is up, guys? This is TGB Clone. TGB actually had to go, so I'm going to be finishing off the question. So now the 14th question comes from the Skillables, and he says, so sick how much your channel grew the past couple of days. Thank you so much, man. This is just his clone. TGB had to go, just like I said. If you could be a girl or a date, what would you do and why? Oh, since I'm a clone, you know what I'm... Oh, shit. I'll actually inspect myself a little bit. Actually, it depends what age I am. So the 15th question comes from Withered Gamer, and he says, are you going to do YouTube full-time if you get big? I'm assuming TGP is going to do it if he ever gets big. This is just going on his standpoint. I don't know his thoughts. I'm just his clone, so I don't know. Now the 16th question comes from Manio Ancia, and he says, what are your thoughts about YouTube and your subs or fans? I know that TGP loves his fans. He always just talks to himself about how he is going to talk to you guys at another level and just love you guys, and just how much he just respects all of you for subscribing to him. He just loves you guys. and his thoughts on YouTube. I actually overheard him say something a couple of days ago. I didn't barge into his room like I did today, but I did hear him say that he doesn't like how YouTube is so down lately, but it's not going to unmotivate him. So I thought that was so cute for TGP to say. Now the 17th question comes from Electro, and he says, congrats man, if you had to choose Xbox or PlayStation, what would it be? I'm gonna go on TGP's side. I think that he would choose Xbox because it's the first console that he was ever on, and he only just got a PlayStation a couple of months back. So, you know, I actually helped him out. I gave him a couple of $100. Don't tell him I said that, please. But I did help him out a little bit with getting the PS4. I kind of lended him a little bit of money, and he still hasn't paid me back, actually. But I would say he loves Xbox because I saw that little bitch playing the Xbox 360, cursing out at the screen when he was playing MW2. So his best experience would definitely be Xbox. Now the 18th question comes from OVV, and he says, yo, those streams really improved your channel. I'm gonna let him know that you said that. Thank you for saying that, man. And his question is, who knows about your channel nowadays, and who was the first person you told about your channel? So the first person that he told, I believe, was one of his close friends, and then who knows about the channel was the people who is subscribed to him, obviously, and then maybe some of his family and close friends. Now the 19th question comes from Skeleton Plays, and he says, are you a fan of Keemstar? So TGP is, because I remember one day walking into his room scaring the living crap out of him while he was watching Keemstar. So yes, he does watch his videos and he likes him as well. Now the 20th question comes from Ruth G. Hill, and he says, TGP, will you do a vlog or like a day in the life or something like that? Love you. He loves each and every single one of you guys as well. And will he do a vlog? I don't know, maybe I'll be in his vlog one day. I don't know, I believe he has school, so he doesn't have a lot of time to do that, but if he has free time, he might do it. Now the 21th question comes from Hamoudi Gaming, and he says, will you ever be doing a gaming setup video? I believe he already has one on his channel. I will link it down below in the description while I upload his video. And then he says, PS, congrats on 5K, you really deserve it, bro. Thank you, I will let him know that you said that. Now the 22nd question comes from Savage Panther X, and he says, when you first started to do YouTube, were you in a clan? He was not in a clan because he always likes to run solo. On top of that, he sucks ass. He can barely get 5 kills in Call of Duty. I've watched him play before. He really does suck. The 23rd question comes from Eogan Plays, and he says, congrats, and what is your milestone for YouTube? I know that his milestone is 100,000 because he's really aiming for that plaque. He really is motivated to get that, and I know that I'm going to cheer him on whenever he does to get that, or probably just break it, one of them two. Now the 24th question comes from Taco Maniac, and he says, can you say purple 10 times fast? Of course I can, man. TGB doesn't have to do that. Purple, 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 red. Now the 25th question comes from Max Street. Were you the person that donated to him? By the way, you are fucking awesome. And he says, you're my inspiration. Keep up the amazing work. I will definitely let him know that, dude, you are amazing. Thank you so much. And then your question is, what is the most awkwardest thing you've ever done in public? I have no idea. I'm only in the house 24/7. I don't know what he does outside in school or anything, but he always does something stupid because he's just a nerd. But anyways, guys, me as TGB Clone, I hope you enjoyed the half of this video of me introducing myself. If you guys want me to do more videos of me being myself as TGB Clone, not having TGB, I'll kick him out one day and then it'll be only me for a video. Go ahead and leave a like on this video. I know that he is going to spend a lot of time on this video, so go ahead and show some support. Guys, it's been TGB Clone, and I'm out. Peace.